Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have a watch in for review from CW Watch Shop. This is the Grand Seiko SBGA375 Midnight Blue Dial. This is from their Heritage Collection. It is for sale on their website. Awesome watch. I gotta hand it to you. I gotta hand it to Grand Seiko. I mean, this is just a beautiful watch. The polishing, the movement, it's a spring drive. I mean, everything is just super cool about this watch. Comes complete, box, papers, everything. Just amazing. So let's open her up. It almost looks in some lighting black, but it is midnight blue, and I will take it out in direct sunlight so you guys can see that shortly. But this is just a gorgeous watch. It really is. I'm not a dress watch guy. I would still want this watch though. I mean, maybe to gaze at it all the time, because I mean, it's just pure beauty. It's like, there's, Rolex makes a good watch, Breitling makes a good, I mean, many companies make great watches, but this is like artists made this watch. Everything is just impeccable. So let's get the dimensions out of the way. It's a 40 millimeter from side to side. It is coming in at 12.8 millimeters thick, 46.2 from lug tip to lug tip, and you have 19 millimeter lug spacing. Tapers down to, and let's find out. I thought it was 16. We'll see. About 18. Tapers to 18. So very good taper on it. Running the spring drive, 9R65 movement, 72-hour power reserve, 30 joules, 3 days power reserve, 100-meter water resistance. The watch has just amazing accuracy, so plus or minus 15 seconds a month. And then you have a very, like I said, very beautiful bracelet, polished on the sides of the bracelet, screw-in links. The case, you have a polished bezel, polished up on top of this flank, brushed on the side, drilled lugs, and then polished underneath. Grand Seiko signed crown, polished, or you have this brush finish in between the lugs and then polished on the outer, and it carries over in the front of the case here too. Now this case design is from 1967. It's kind of a throwback. That's why this is their, in their heritage line. I remember older King Seikos and Grand Seikos with this style case, and I always liked it. It just, all the hard edges, the way they're, those straight lines and everything, and then it's just super wearable, just how this case drapes on your wrist, and I'll show you that. But just beautiful. Now, these do come in black dial also, and I think maybe even white. But this one here is a midnight blue. So you have a black date disc with silver font, applied markers, all fully polished. Hands are polished also with some brush finishing up on top. You have that perfectly smooth glide of that spring drive movement. Just, I mean, amazing. Really, really cool. Power reserve over here. Just, there's so much to love about this timepiece. There really is. And I'm not sure if I'm picking it up. If you could see it's midnight blue through the viewfinder here, it almost looks black. But like I said, we're going to get in the direct sunlight with it here shortly. Anti-reflective coating on the underside of the sapphire crystal. Kind of a flat sapphire crystal. Just, wow, gorgeous. Gorgeous watch. Here's the case back. And there's that beautiful movement running away. Screw down case back, screw down crown. Does have 100-meter water resistance. Let's put it on my 7.5-inch wrist. Now there's no lume. You guys know I love lume, but there's no lume on it. If if I can do this with the gloves. Hang on one moment here. So it's a dress watch, no loom, but there it is on my 7.5-inch wrist. Just fits perfect. That 40 millimeter case. Wow. And the clasp, polished on the sides, just well refined. No micro adjustment at all. Screw in links. Kind of does they kind of do how Omega does it, where you have screws on each side and then you have a pin that goes in the middle that holds it in place. But just so well made. Wow. Let's get into the sunlight real quick. Here we are in direct sunlight. This is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that blue. Look at the light play with the applied markers and hands. It's just, the polishing is impeccable. The finish work, everything about this watch is top notch. Top notch. They don't have that, name cachet like a Rolex, but wow, these are just great watches. So well made. That movement. Absolutely gorgeous. For sale at CW Watch Shop. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.